throughout this journey. Towards the student community, I'd like to tell you about my journey in particular. This was my fourth attempt, and in my first two attempts, I could not qualify prelims by a small margin, but that doesn't matter. In my third attempt, I wrote mains. So in my first two attempts, I was very much like, okay, I have done all the basic books, and I've wrote some answers as well. So I'll be very confident with mains. Prelims is the main task. So I invested all my energy in clearing prelims. In my third attempt, luckily, I qualified prelims. I wrote mains. I got a reality check. So my marks, I fared very poor in my third attempt. So I think that reality check was very important. I don't want you people to face this, that you invest all your energy in prelims, hoping that you'll do very good in mains. Because mains is the exam that will make you reach this stage. Without mains, no matter what, like how much you invest in prelims, it would not help you much. So you have to be very judicious in how you use your time. Without mains, and for mains, I would suggest that you start writing answers from today itself. And many of you must be writing test series. So test series plays a very important role in evaluating where you stand in the competition. So that gives you that reality check. You need not waste one of your attempts. So please write test series. That will help you identify your strength areas and your weaknesses, which subject you are lagging behind, which subject you are very good at. So that will help you manage your time, because we all have limited time, and many people are doing a lot of hard work. Some of you may not be that laborious, so you have to be very smart in how you use your time. And with mains is the key. You have to prepare for it and start preparing from day one. Don't be in a idea that okay, prelims first stage, so I'll prepare for this stage first, then the second stage, and then my personality. So it doesn't work like that. This is a holistic exam. You have to prepare in a holistic way. Mains, I would suggest, and for your optional also, my last, I'll share my mark sheet. In my third attempt, I got some 60 odds in each paper in my anthropology. So I've in my fourth attempt, I have doubled my marks, more than doubled. So this is why I'm stressing on this point, that you start your optional from day one. You cannot think like, okay, GS first I'll do, then I'll do my optional, then I'll write test series. You have to keep things simultaneously. Prepare your GS, prepare your optional, then simultaneously also write test series. If not full-length test series, practice 2 questions a day. And once you start writing, then you will feel like 2 questions are not sufficient. I need to do 5. If you start doing 5, you will feel like, okay, 5 is now a very easy job for me. I'll practice 10 now. So this way you see, you have to go on you cannot go on a very steep slope. The gradient of the slope has to be sustainable. Like some people, in my journey, I've seen some people, they'll work very hard for few days, and then they'll be like, okay, I have done this much, I'll take some rest, and then, so make a plan that is sustainable. And throughout our preparation journey, we use this word very often, sustainable. So your plan, your study plan needs to be sustainable. You may not get the desired result in your first attempt, in your second attempt. I wish you all get your results in your earlier attempts only, but you may